Hey guys, so now it's time to talk about the US market. We are going to review some of the most popular stocks from NASDAQ, and today is December 1 here in the Philippines, and we'll jump right ahead and talk about Amazon. Okay, so as you can see here, guys, we are now at the resistance area for Amazon. And so we feel that there's a big chance that this stock will revisit once again at the MA20 line. And that would be around this level. So that is our MA20. So if you'd like to invest in Amazon, so I recommend try to wait because as I feel we will be able to get this at a much cheaper price, but overall the movement is on a sideways. Okay, let's talk about Netflix. Netflix is also at the resistance area, short-term resistance area, and I'd like to remain or retain what I drew here. Okay, so you're now sitting at that resistance area, so there's a big chance that it might go back here. Let me just move this a little bit in this level. Okay, why did I say that? Look at this one over here. Oops, there you go. And then so we had some price consolidation in this level. Okay, and this one as well, price almost there touching in that area. So definitely, as you see, an MA20 line can always act as, there's a big chance that it'll act as a support when the stock is moving above it. Google. Google would be extra careful because, what did I draw here before? Let me see. Okay, so we were able to see that this thing also, we were able to anticipate that dip over here, but let me just remove all those other lines. Okay, so we're now sitting at the MA20 line. Okay, so this is the MA20 line. However, I would have to say that we are now seeing more signs of weakness because while over here, yep, there's a big chance that it might retrace and it will break that line. Okay, so you now have a higher low. No, lower highs. I mean, you have a lower high. So it bounced at the MA20 line, but when it jumped up and bounced, it's not that high anymore. So we might experience that downfall in this area. Okay, but where could it potentially drop next? This could be a first area to watch out for. Okay, that's the first area to watch out for. The second area to watch out for is this one. Okay, so this is now, again, this is a lower high. This one here, higher, higher high, higher high. But when it bounced, it's just halfway, so it did not sustain that. People felt that it's already a bit expensive, so it might rest. First area to watch out for would be the 1292, and when it gets broken, the next possible area of support would be this one, 1242. This one as well, you're hitting the resistance area for Apple, and we feel that we are already showing some signs of weakness because while the price is already doing a flat line above there, right there at its peak, your RSI, on the other hand, is showing signs of weakness. So we are using a Bollinger Band and an RSI to validate our analysis. So same peak over here, but your RSI is already showing some signs of weakness. Okay, Dell. Okay, so stay away from Dell for now unless you want to do shorting. Dell here will most likely revisit uh, this one. There was a gap up that happened here. It might revisit that once again and might hopefully just stabilize in this level, 45.55. Okay, so let us see if we'll have some consolidation or some confirmation in that level. But definitely, same rule applies. When there's a gap up, normally the stock price will revisit that area to fill the gap. So 45.55 is my next support here. What is this? A Domino's. Domino's is also um, now at its resistance level. So let's see the weekly chart. Where could it potentially? Okay, so it's a wait and see game because let me just remove the drawings. On a weekly chart, you already had that breakout here from this line, but there's also another possible resistance right at this level. So let us check, wait and see if the price, let's say on Monday, we start a price and most of the action happens above 300.52, and that means you might have a brand new wave to the upside. Okay, so that's the nearest possible resistance that we have here, and then it might rest for some time. Next would be eBay. eBay, I we broke out of that triangle here, so that's a good sign, and we might see some stabilization that will happen around the MA20 line. There you have it, 35 level, 35.52 to 35.34. That's an area, so it might create a stabilization around that level first before it continues to go up. um, Disney. For Disney, this is not a good sign. So it broke out of that line that we created. So let us see if it will follow this pattern I created. Let's see if it will just rest in this area. If that gets broken, then chances are it will go back to this MA20 line over here. So let us see first. Maybe it will just create a stabilization before it goes up. 148.55 is the next possible area to watch out for. Second area would be, of course, your MA20 line, wherever that falls. Okay, so for now it's at the 142.93. There. Okay, so this one no longer applies. There. So that's the key area. Otherwise, this is the next area. Okay. Uber. For Uber, let's remove all our drawings first. Remove all drawings. Okay, so for Uber, we would like to plot our support here. So if the market gives us a chance in this area, well and good. But definitely, this is the support that we are seeing. Okay, so I think that is it for now. For those people who have not subscribed to our channel yet, or you have a special request, I will upload this video now. Feel free to drop a comment so that I can create a part 2. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Have a great weekend. Are you gonna do part 2?